Hello there, this is DBT, and this Art of Runes. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt 8, and today, as you can see on the title, maybe on the thumbnail, I'm gonna be focusing on time limited events. And the reason for that is because normally I don't pay too much attention to them. I mean, I play them, but I don't make videos on them, and I thought, hey, today is the day where I show you a couple more, maybe as a bit of a break on the Run of the Bulls series of videos that I've been doing this past week. But hey, it's fine. Now before I jump into it, why don't you hit the like button on this video if you enjoy my content, as well as subscribing to the channel because it helps for the channel grow, discoverability and all of that stuff, so do it for me if you haven't subscribed. Come on. And also like the video, why not? But alright, so what is the deal with the time limited events? There's actually 3 of them that I haven't done, but I'm only gonna focus on 2 of them today, and that is the April Cup and the Speed Festival. There's also the Lamborghini Rampage, but this one being, what is this called? Showdown, and the fact that they cost a lot of fuel to do any TLEs, I'd rather focus on just a couple of them. Besides, the Lamborghini Rampage one, it's fun obviously with Lambos and all of that, I love the idea, but no, I want to do this other two. So let me start with the Speed Festival. And this one, I don't really understand what is the idea behind it. Because if we look at the cars that you can use, we have the Lamborghini Huracan Evo Spider. Is this a free try? I have no idea. The Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita and the Ford Mustang Mach-E. Now, these seem to be just the cars that I own. I don't know if there's other cars that are featured over here. In fact, oh, wait a second. Okay, I just checked the internal information that we are given as content creators, but yeah, these are the 4 cars that are featured over here. It seems indeed that they're not free try, because look, I do own this, for example, the Rimac Concept 1 and the Ford Mustang, but they're at stock. So, well, there is that. So, alright, I am curious to see actually what car have people been using to get the best results. So we go over here to the top 100, and we got that everybody's using the Koenigsegg. Now, a couple of people are using the Huracan. Now, that actually makes me think, is it because this car is better? Or is it because just not a lot of people have this car? I don't know. In theory, given the rank, the Huracan should be better than the Koenigsegg, but honestly, I have no idea. In which world is a Huracan better than the Koenigsegg? I don't know, but it's fine, whatever. So let me activate some boosters and try it out. And of course, I brought the Lambo because I don't love that Lambo, but it's still a Lambo, right? So it's fine. But alright, what I'm gonna be doing is giving it 3 shots at these 2 TLEs, time limited events, and see what it is that I can do, because again, limitations on the fuel and whatnot, and I don't want to spend tokens on refilling the fuel, though nowadays it's a bit more doable given that that tokens can be acquired for free. So alright, that was a terrible start, but let's see what I can do. As usual, I'm gonna play a game with you, and I want you to tell me in the comments what position do you think, not position per se, but rather what percentage of player am I gonna land on. Now, let's do it in an interactive way. I'm gonna, alright, this is gonna be 80%. Why don't you write it in the comments and don't post it just yet. I want you to post in one comment the 3 guesses of this particular TLE. Not cheating, just tell me what it is that you guess. Like right now, what are you guessing my percentages? I'm gonna say probably like 70%-ish. I don't know if it's divided by 10, but hey, 70% or something like that. Yeah, 70%, I'm gonna say. Between 70 and 80. So you tell me also in the comments, but don't post it yet. Instead, wait until I do every single one of these 3 races, and then you post it, all right? So, let's see where I landed. Come on, I wanna see. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Also, I don't know what happened with the music. Where's... Okay, it's on. Wait, what? 60% despite a wreck? What? All right, that... Oh, you know what? Right. Because like I said, there's other cars, but they're very low rank. Like, probably a lot of people are playing with the Rimac Concept 1 that was a free car. I guess it's still a free car. This is premium, this is rare, and this is rare and premium and whatever you want to call it. So, all right, 16%. We can improve it. I know that. Come on, just by not crashing would be better. You know, you have skill issues when your threshold to improve is to say don't crash. All right, it's fine. So let's try this again. This time we're gonna get a much better result because DBT is completely focused. I wanna shut up, by the way. Yeah, because when I'm talking in racing, I play worse. So there's that. I never know if I should go for the jump, that jump or not, but oh well. Alright, so if the last result was 16%, I'm gonna say this is going to be... running out of nitro, running out of nitro. I run out of nitro, damn it. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, not perfect, not triple tap there. Got it. I'm gonna say this is probably 8%. No. Yeah, 7%. I'm gonna say 7%. That's my guess. Write it in your comment that you haven't posted yet. Write it. What is your guess? And keep it there. Let's see. I would say if someone gets it right, I'm gonna pin it and all, but no, because that will just make people want to cheat. So no, I'd rather you guys be honest and we can just have some fun like this. 5%. Let's go. I think I can still improve it ever so slightly. What was my time? 41,579. 41,579. All right, let's see if I can improve it. I had to open a notepad and write it down because I know I'm going to forget. So, all right, I'm gonna shut up again, see what I can do this last time. Low on nitro. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take the jump. Is that good? Bad? I have no choices. Oh god, I messed up! Ah! DVT, you messed up. Come on, man. Well, this is not gonna be a better time than my last lap. So you can already post your two guesses because this one doesn't even matter. It's not gonna change, it's still gonna be the same percentage. So go ahead and post that comment with the guess of the 2 laps. And well, if you got it right, nice. I'm sorry, just like I said, if I tell you like, oh, whoever got it right is gonna get mad, then people are gonna start cheating, so I'd rather not. All right, so there you go. Well, I'm definitely in the best rewards. I mean, you know, I made it into the 10%, so I will get the best rewards. And rewards is something that I'm gonna talk about very, very soon. I didn't actually look at them very closely, but the one thing I noticed is something that I'll talk about later in this video. But for now, let's go to the other one, which is the April Cup, which is a very peculiar one because it's just a cup for April. Now, what I think it's peculiar is the fact that once you go in it, you see that there's 96 cars that you can use, but I think it's again limited to only cars that you actually own. And this is precisely the cars that are on sale. Now, why does April relate to the sale and this event with the sale of the cars and whatnot? Well, this actually is not on sale, but okay, whatever. Yeah, like that on sale over here. There's another one I saw. Isn't there? Isn't there? Well, there's more cars that are on sale. The point is that, yeah, for some reason the cars on sale are over here. And I think that's kind of curious and makes me believe, and this is just my thinking, I don't know if this is true or not, but I do believe that the sale is gonna end once this cup ends. So in my theory, in 2 days and 16 hours, this big sale of cars for tokens is gonna go away. I don't know. For all I know, this might actually end 15 minutes I finished recording this video. So I'm not saying that that is exactly what it is, but that is my best guess when it comes to the sale. So there you go. All right, so what are the cars that people are using to get the best results? We got the Koenigsegg 1-1 and we got the Deus Vayan. You know that this thing is on sale currently. Yeah. Oh, the Lycan. Someone brought a Senna. Damn. But yeah, I think you can see that the meta, it's definitely going for the Koenigsegg. It actually makes me curious that I don't see more Vayans. I understand that the Vayan is a very strong car, but maybe this is just a bad track for it. But yeah, the Koenigsegg seems to be the thing, or this thing. I can use either one of these two, but for the sake of trying to stay consistent, I'm gonna use the Lycan. I'm gonna go for the Lycan because I'm more familiar with that one than with the Koenigsegg. So let me select it. All right, there we go. Oh, Jesus. See, this is what I don't like, how you can technically select the car and go back to that screen. The moment that you select it, you start the race. And I don't know, I find that kind of annoying, but all right. Let's try our first race and see what it is that I can do over here. Yay, my texture's not loading, let's go. Oh, by the way, is the Or you know what? I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. Well, it's the first try, so... Oh, I guess I can talk now. Is the Halloween livery exclusive for people that got this car during the Halloween release of this car? Because, for example, I saw that in my other account, I saw that you can buy this car, you know, for tokens and whatnot right now. But it doesn't come with this insane, amazing livery, which is just a couple of yellow lines in the word Halloween. Seriously, this livery is... Though, to be fair, I do believe it looks better with the livery than without, but the difference is so small that I don't think people should care. Oh, come on! Well, now we're properly... We got a ring out and a wreck on a divider. All right, make your bets, guys. They're not actual bets, you know. I'm gonna say... Since there's so... Oh, but it's the same thing. There's a lot of cars of lower ranks, so not everybody's driving with Class S. All right, I'm gonna say... This is probably gonna put me in 20%. Despite a ring out and a wreck. 20%. So write in a new comment what you think the percentage is. And let's see how close or far we were from our... with our guesses. And we are at 26%. Well, a little bit lower in general than I thought, but not that far away, really. So, okay, cool. I'm gonna try again, and this time I'm gonna shut up for real. DBT goes into focus mode, and now he's gonna perform the best he has ever performed in any video he has ever done. Probably not, but still, I'm gonna shut up. I know that it's better to go on the inside on that turn I just passed, but I'm never comfortable over there. So, oh, good! Oh man, that slowed me down. Shut up, DBT. Okay. Oh, barely. But did you notice how the moment I started talking about the corner and this, that's when I made a mistake? I'm telling you, it really affects my performance when I'm talking. It's fine. All right, I don't know how much better this is because I didn't pay attention to the time, but it's definitely better. So if I was, what, 26%, I'm going to say this is going to put me at 7%. So write it down in the comments. Still, don't post it, just write it down. And let's see where I am. My percentage is 7%, let's go! I got it exactly right. Fantastic. I still think that I can improve it. Not that I need to, I mean, I'm already at the 10%. But you know, just for the sake of this video and trying to show you my quote-unquote alien skills, might as well. Alien skill, yeah, right. But yeah, this time I'm gonna shut up throughout the entirety of the thing. I'm not gonna try to explain anything. If something bad happens, you'll just hear me scream, but that's about it. Oh, jeez. I think that was better. What was I, like at 101, I think? I didn't pay attention. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, so I shipped like half a second or something like that. That's a little bit better. So my last guess for the position on this race is going to be... If that one was 7%, I'm gonna say this is 5%. I don't know why I feel like that increased 2%. That seems unrealistic to me, but I'm still gonna hope that I'm right. Let's see. Let's see where I'm really at. All right, whatever. 4%, that actually got me 3% higher. Damn. Well, oh, you know what? Hold up. I still have 3 more fuel. You know what? I'm gonna do one last attempt at the Speed Festival because I really feel like I could have done better. So yeah, I'm gonna try one more time. And again, this is obviously not to show any sorts of skill from my side or anything. The only reason why I'm landing in high positions or low percentage, however you want to look at it, I forgot to shut up. 2 spins, that's good enough. Man, this whole section has no nitro. Yeah, it was good to go for perfect. All right, so the last best time I got there was 41.579. What did I get this time? 41.529. What? Literally 50 milliseconds. That's all that I improved it on. But hey, it's still a little bit better. So I don't know. I already forgot what percentage was I on. So I'm gonna say this is 5%. 5%. Sure. Where am I? Where am I? Yep, 5%. Lovely stuff. All right, so yeah, you know, like I was saying, I interrupted myself at the start of that race because I realized that I needed to shut up and stop talking. But yeah, the only reason why I'm getting this percentage with subpar laps is simply because there's a lot of people that are playing with lower ranked cars. Meaning, like I said in here, there's gonna be a lot of people playing with the Rimmer Concept one, so that's gonna inflate, you know, the percentages and whatnot. And that is why both there and here, I got a considerably low, or I guess high position, low percentage, however you want to call it. But yeah, it's not because of great skills, it's just because there's a ton of people playing with lower ranked cars. But all right, now real quick before we end this video, I wanted to talk about one little observation that I've been making for a while now. And man, I hate to say that I was right, but I was right. I saw people dismissing direct upgrades as rewards. Like, you know how there was some code that gave a couple of direct upgrades some weeks ago or whatever? And people were like, oh my god, it's only 1 or 2 direct upgrades, whatever. And I'm like, oh, it's peanuts, it's whatever. It's like, guys, make them count. Really, don't waste them, make them count. Because one day, they won't be as common as they have been. And this is why I brought the TLEs. There's no more direct upgrades here, there's no direct upgrades in the Speed Festival, there's no direct upgrades in the Lamborghini thingy, there's no more direct upgrades. Now granted, you can still get direct upgrades in the Racing Pass, which by the way I haven't claimed a bunch of things yet, but yeah, you can get them here, but this is premium, you have to pay for it. And this is what I was saying that I kept on seeing people using the direct upgrades very, very liberally. And I decided to jump into multiplayer while I talk about this briefly, just so that there's something interesting to watch in the meantime. And it's just Master Season, so it doesn't matter, win, lose, whatever happens, it's whatever. But yeah, so I had seen people using the direct upgrades very liberally. And just like, I'm just gonna use it to upgrade this thing from 0 to 5. It's like, why are you using direct upgrades there? They're much more valuable than that. Save them, use them for the later stages of the car, not when the car and the cost in terms of parts is the cheapest. And they're like, no, it's fine because I have a lot of them. I'm like, yeah, you have a lot of them now, you won't always have a lot of them. And this is, you know, this is a repeating thing that applies everywhere, even in real life, that what it is now is not gonna be what it is always. So that is why Jesus Christ, oh man, I missed the jump. That's fine. That's and okay, I'm gonna admit to the fact that I am sort of a hoarder when it comes to this game and whatnot. I don't know if you know that trope of too awesome to use. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It's a trope which refers to one item in a game that it's super great, and because of that the player never uses it because, oh, I may need it at some point. I'm guilty of that. And that's why I have like 6 ultimate upgrades and literally hundreds of direct upgrades. So you don't need to go as crazy as I go when it comes to hoarding resources and things like that. But it's still good to keep him around, even if to a lower extent, because again, you don't know when things are gonna go away. And I have to say, and again, I'm not happy about this, but I have to say that I do believe that the direct upgrades, the golden era of direct upgrades left and right for cheap everywhere, are gone. I think we're not gonna see direct upgrades other than in Treasure Rush and in the Racing Pass. And despite me getting a very small but present, malevolent, what would I say? Pleasure from saying I was right, I still really hope that I'm wrong. I really hope that direct upgrades come back like we had been getting them in events and all of that stuff. Because it helped me a lot, don't get me wrong, to upgrade cars, and a lot of people too. But in general, I just wanted to make this little bit of parenthesis in the video to say that if you do have still direct upgrades, don't waste them. It's fine to use them. You don't need to hoard them in perpetuity like DVT does. You don't need to go that crazy, but use them smartly. I already made a video, I don't know, I'll put the link on the top right about now, where I explain how to use your direct upgrades smartly so as to make the most of them. The video is a little bit outdated because you know that recently GameLove made a change to where upgrading from level 1 to 5 doesn't cost as it did before in terms of parts. So that section of the video is outdated. But there's a whole section in that video where I talk precisely as to how you can make the most out of your direct upgrades, where, you know, I'm fine. Where, you know, you're still gonna be using them, but just don't waste them in parts or don't waste them in upgrading levels of cars that you do better by upgrading in a different way. So yes, check that video. I'll try to put it at the end of this video as well so that you can click on it. But yeah, man, that's why I wanted to make this little parenthesis to tell you, save your direct upgrades, use them smartly. Oh, I was hoping I was gonna overtake that dude, but no. Use them smartly, because again, who knows? Maybe they will become very rare again, and you will remember with certain sadness the times when you used to get a lot of them very easily, and all those times are gone now. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.